I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet.
Waiting for Guardians 3 to come out, man.
That song
makes me think about that right away.
That song fucking bops.
It's the only reason I like that movie, pretty much. You know?
There's some I have a whole playlist on my phone that's just Guardians of the Galaxy playlist. Like,
yeah, well,
it's so good.
There we go. Needed to get that out. How we doing, buddy?
Well, how are you?
Welcome everyone. Meeting of the Minds, episode 99.
Going backwards and forwards.
I have to take some off because BA isn't here all the time.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
We're going hourly.
I think at some point this week, this guy's got to set some fucking ground rules here. We got to know. We can at least give us a schedule here. You know what I mean?
We're looking for.
We want is a mutual respect. It's a 2-lane street.
If anybody knows how to fuck shit up, it's BA. I just hope that his summer is starting on a good note. Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gettle.
Dude, he went from Casey Kane, right, to Casey Kane to what I'm not allowed to talk about. And I'm going to leave it at that. I hope things are going great for my favorite Canadian in the world.
I don't want to bury the lead, but
must be riveting content for everyone.
If they're not coughing, they shouldn't be watching.
Holy motherfucker.
Do you grow particularly for fun?
I grow for money, so I do use it medically.
I have a big jar of wax right here.
When it comes to edibles in here, am I the biggest pussy?
Some of his plants are amazing.
Okay, throw that fucking shit away. This is the goals right here. This is what I want in my area.
John!
One of probably the most heated debates you'll get in with the grower.
Testing on the back end, your runoff ppm.
Live trimming sesh right now.
Nice.
You're gonna decarb it first.
What does that mean? I don't know what decarb means.
Can you freebase, Keith?
There we go.
Oh boy, look at all that. Fucking
I don't remember any of that.
That video.
Awesome.
That video made that show look much better than it was.
The
Than
great
it
talents
was.
of John from
Oh,
Scranton.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm here.
hey, how are you? Welcome.
Welcome.
Guess we'll stop talking shit behind your back.
He's here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. The one
Hey,
and
how
only.
are ya? Welcome to Me in the Minds, long
I already
time.
did that.
Nope. It only starts now. How are you, BA?
All right, I guess we'll start.
I
Good,
see.
Had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, I see you are champion, BA. Is there a specific reason why you are a champion?
Well, that's still from the Italy game. From Italy.
We're still partying for that. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's
fine.
champion because
Julia.
Italy, not champion because you're a champion.
Well, both.
Okay.
I have a few things we have to talk about. First of all, that I want to talk about that video we just watched. Did you see the video that they made about the weed show?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw. I retweeted it. I guess.
It's
Awesome.
great. It makes the weed show look so good, and which brings me to my next topic. You guys should just do that show. Like, all of you are just trying to make your own shows. Why don't you all do that show together? Because it's actually pretty fun.
I
Chris
think they have a good
actually
piece.
said-
They have. What's up? Go ahead, B. I'll let you talk.
Thank you. Christian Methuen actually said that he in his work things changes work schedule. He wants to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're late. It actually already changed as of today. So he's ready. He's ready.
Visual
I
stage.
I don't know. Okay,
I sent him the link.
I
sent
just
him the
want
link
to.
if he wanted to come on.
I
tonight.
just want you to know. You could throw those up now. You could throw those up now. But at
What?
9:30, I don't want to see that face on here.
Well, no one.
What
For the
face?
first half hour.
My face?
Yeah. No. The idiot putting comments.
But my point is, if you all did those video, like if you did that show together, like
yeah, no. I mean,
that video made that show look fun.
I just don't want to intrude. I'm on here enough. I'll be around. I'll be available.
Let's just say if that show turns out to be a great success, well, that brings me into my next topic of
Please,
my war with Menners, which will consist of me giving you more and more shows.
Menners?
That is how I will be responding to what Menners
Little
did to
mini
me last
Menners?
night. Little guy.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate any type of. Did he just freeze? Nice.
Yeah, he dropped
That's
out.
a great comeback story right there.
I have nothing else to mention about Menners' disrespectful actions last night, other than I will be giving Jay more shows due to your actions, and everyone will suffer because of that.
He had a show Saturday, I guess, huh?
Not Saturday, yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. Oh, wow. I can't believe it was yesterday.
I haven't watched. I haven't listened to Gathering. I heard there was some BA talk.
BA, you're great. You're great in the show comments. You're great, and we just overpopulate the show. Me and you going with that John guy today, getting it over 500 was one of the funniest shits.
But honestly, I stopped really listening to the show. I was just, I love that.
Come on,
comments.
Yeah, dude, the comments bring a whole new aspect to this. I love being in the show when it's live. I was in the hits this morning too.
Mondays are my day to be able to do that. So, but I'm probably not going to be on every day this week. And next week I'm gone all week I'm on a holiday.
I might schedule some people to do the shows with me. I might get I might get fill-ins for you, BA.
Yeah. This week will be off and on. I have a loose.
Red as a diamond, Jay is good.
The worst thing I've ever had going for me is that now I have BPM on my side.
Well, BPM got body bagged today.
He did. He got railroaded.
I'm impressed that he's sticking to his guns. I'm impressed he's sticking to his guns, but at least he's not being like Red Sox. He's a Red Sox fan. Like everyone's a Red Sox fan, you know.
So I'm going next Tuesday. I want to see Vladdy Jr.
We know who the person was that called in and asked about the Yankees hat.
Who today? Somebody asked?
No, yesterday. I think it was on Friday.
The calls sucked today, man.
They did.
I want the world to know I fell asleep mid-dominatrixism.
Oh, okay.
So, like, as Justin was dying over, I like ass and whatever it was.
I thought that was fucking hysterical.
I was like snuggling in the pillowcase, just falling.
I'm bringing Chris in just because I want to talk to him about the show. So, what's the plans,
please.
buddy?
So the plan, what I want to do, and I'm trying to get everyone to agree to, is I'd like to have either 3 or 4 member panel, right? So all people from that oil show, but then bring in a guest each week. I'd like it to be Friday night.
Here's what I would do.
All right,
I'm just going to give you my idea. I would just have it where it's just open. Anyone could that's the funniest part of that video. Like how it's just like a rotating, like it's a smoke sesh kind of think of it. Like where like anyone could come in and you know what I mean? Like don't even plan it as guests, like invite as many guests as you can. Like, yo, they hop in, they do whatever with you guys for a minute or two and then dip. That's cool. You know, I think that'd be cool.
At least 1 or 2 people that are.
Well, I think you have like your main core, like you two, Patrick. I think Stoned is a great dude. Like that guy's awesome.
Stoned
smart
is
as shit.
all over it.
And I would have Eric just like making those videos. That video is fucking sweet.
Yeah, he's good at that shit.
Yeah. I swear that video made that show look better than it was, and that show was fun. Like I had fun on that show.
So did I, and nobody watched it, but who gives a fuck?
Oh,
we kept talking though. That was what good. That was what was different about the 420.
I was gonna tell Eric to lean into the fact that like by the end it was like nobody there. You know, like it was just Jay. Like the music should have slowed down. If I made that video at the end, I would add it where like the last 10 minutes of that show is just Jay and Eric just like Should we leave now?
The legit last couple minutes was just Jay talking, trying to think of something to say. It was pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've had this packed since Madawaska 2 years ago.
What does that
And the
have to do with
significance
anything?
is-
What does that have to do with anything?
Red Sox.
Since Jay got told what to do, he's had it
Red Sox.
buried.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
That's what it was, dude. All
Jay,
my
Jay, we made a joke that BPM
My
did it. Jay probably
shirt.
actually did it.
Jay, look how jealous Jay is that BPM is getting like some shine and he has to show.
No,
he
I
has-
just want you to know that he's not alone.
You know, the
We're-
second anyone
we're
gets
not
mentioned,
alone.
Jay's fucking jealousy fucking meter just goes boing. Like,
No,
it just
I
pops
hid,
right
I
up.
hid all of it. I put it in a backpack and I said I'm not a Red Sox fan anymore.
So you're
I'm
a
still-
fraud. BPM is not a
I'm-
fraud. You're a fraud. You hit all your Red
I'm
Sox.
loyal. I'm
Fraud.
loyal.
You're loyal
I'm
to
a
who?
Red Sox fan.
Shout out to Big Poppy to Most. He got a new podcast with Mr.
That
Crab.
video was cringeworthy. that was like watching anything you do, Jay. That's how we
He's like-
feel.
Oh
He's
shit!
like, Jared, what
Jay
you doing
Poppy.
in my house?
Jay is the most disloyal kid in the game.
Oh,
Jay's
come on.
fraud. Don't hide it, Jay. Jay is a fraud fan.
You're a
Jay's
rat,
most
Jay.
disloyal.
Oh, he didn't even say it.
I don't want to see his face in 18 minutes.
Did I not hear it?
What?
I didn't
So-
hear VG say it on my
He just
end.
Oh,
said
that's
I'm
because
a
you're on your.
You're a rat, Jay.
That's because you're on your phone.
I get it.
It doesn't. I don't think it does the drops on the phone anymore.
Damn.
So
That's
what
a
else
good
do you have
one, though.
planned for this show, Chris?
That's it. I just
Yeah,
want to. I
so
just want to
just like
shoot
a
the shit.
hang. I like
don't
that.
want it, but yeah, because I don't want it to be like experts talking about fucking how they do that. I want people to talk about
Just
like the
dudes
first
get-
time
yeah,
they got
dudes
stoned. Have a funny story.
Hanging out and just like
Yeah.
showing people their house, like, yo, check this out. Like that was hilarious. Like when Jay showed his plant, and you guys are like, what is that?
I told him to throw that fucking thing out. That was awesome.
Like people want to hear that stuff, seeing you guys be idiots more than they want to hear about Jay's stupid terps and how it helps people.
Some people want to hear that, but they want to hear someone
of course,
who knows.
but Jay could easily say
someone
that
who
during
knows.
your show. It's just no one's going to be listening.
I just watched Lauren Lynn, Robinson's B&B, Al,
There, exactly.
Giga, and Craig talk about edible fruit by the foot panties. So like, it's not
we
about.
can, Jay, we
it's
can
not about
infuse
anything.
those.
Yes, exactly.
We
And
can
I did
infuse
it
the
yesterday.
fruit by the foot
Wait,
panties.
That's not a bad idea, Chris.
I know. I just thought of it now. It's
They're
right.
out there. They're out there. Chris should do that.
like
Chris should
weed,
tap into that market.
Infused edible undies
infused,
saying.
infused undies, infused.
by GV. Yo, by GV.
By GV Eats.
By GV Eats. There it
Let's go.
is. We might have to start an app.
We might have to.
Yeah, buy that domain right now.
GV.
GV Eats.
I just want to know if one of the middle ladies will put them on. We have a pair of panties coming
Of
to
course they
Sacco.
would. Yeah, like
They were
what
requested
kind
to
of
put on-
creepy question is that?
Why?
He has
could
a pair
find
of panties.
somebody.
Lindsay, would you?
There you-
Thanks, Sean. What's up, BA? BA, this is your show. This is your baby.
No, I told you I'm off for the summer. I'm just coming in and out to shoot the shit. I'm off for the summer. I said I'm off for the
BA,
summer.
how is your summer going?
Must be
I'm interested to
fucking,
know.
Must be fucking nice.
I'll be here some days, but summer's going good, man. Like now we could go inside bars. I could go inside a
Do
bar. Everything's done now, pretty
'Cause they're
much.
about to
Like
close
another week, right?
They're about to close America again.
There you go.
Yeah, we're opening up. So
You
That's
got a
how
week
it's gonna
free,
go. We're
BA.
gonna take turns. We're never gonna get BA to America because we're gonna close when they
What's
open.
gonna
and they're gonna
suck-
open when we close.
yeah, I've had a great summer. What's gonna suck is if they fuck that up, that I can't go to Sacco.
Oh, now you're not going to Saco.
Well, if the border's not open,
Well, you gotta talk to your congressman or whatever you have in Canada.
I have a question. Is your heart
Your congressman.
really into Sacco right now, or is it somewhere else?
Your
Jay,
heart's in Saco.
Jay, yeah, it's in Sacco. I already talked to you about that.
I just want to make sure your heart is in it.
Jay, take a little of your heart out of it. Is what I
Hey,
need.
J
you to do.
Dogs.
Take a little of your heart out of it.
My heart's in summer. My heart's in summer right now.
That's a more valuable answer, a more valid answer.
No, but I had a good summer, man.
Smoke weed every day.
Bars are open.
Every day.
25%.
Let me know anything you need for the show. I'm gonna bounce you out of here before Jay has to hit you fit.
That's fine. See you guys later.
We'll talk.
I love you,
We'll
buddy.
talk.
Good guy.
Shout out,
I love
shout
Chris.
out to the 420 crew. Shout out to Hoodie, Pat, all the guys, everyone that blocked me.
See,
in
I
that
did a
group.
good job. I bounced somebody out before you even needed me to. Shout out to the producer.
That's
Well,
great.
I'm gonna go take a pee now.
Please. All right, BA. So we can't talk about much because I don't know what else to talk about with you. So we're gonna be here and just pretend
You
to
can
talk.
talk about anything with me, Jay. Just don't talk about what I said to not talk about.
So hard.
Don't-
So hard.
Jay,
I can't.
Jay Docs.
I can't.
Docs another person.
I'm not doxing anything right now.
If you dox,
provoking me.
you're gonna do this.
You're
I'm
provoking me.
deleting that StreamYard thing for you. So
That whatever. I don't give a fuck. I do. It's nice, but like we're not using it anyway. Thanks, John. Thanks for coming back, John.
I just went pee and didn't wash my hands, and in that amount of time, I thought of my new thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take up every single possible topic in the first 30 minutes, so that by the time Jay's show is on, there's nothing to talk about. Just to see how it goes.
I wanted to talk about a few things.
Oh, okay. I like that.
But the gathering of the goats, I want to talk about that.
Why?
Was the BA clip a funny one, or did I say stuff fucked up?
Nobody watched the show.
There were
no one watched Gathering of
There's
the
like
Goats.
250 views, and I didn't see anything about it on Twitter.
There was
I don't know
like
what
30
you're
live viewers, which is pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I love those. Those are my guys, Menners, but fuck Menners because
We're out on Menners, even though you're basically not.
If they were my guys,
He's been sending me the most sappy texts all day. One is just a sorry. The next one is Black Panther wasn't that great. And the other
how does he have how does he fucking Jay,
I agree on Black Panther.
Jay,
Black Panther.
Your headphones are right beside. You're echoing. Holy fuck! You're echoing. He's echoing. Right?
Go ahead. Anyways, I'll mute him.
Okay. Yeah, he is echoing. I don't know what I was gonna say.
You were talking about Menners. How could he?
Oh, like how can Menners like cut off your call or whatever? Like we let him.
It was the wildest thing.
Time, like it's like you think he let the guy talk. Like
when Menners' show started, he asked me to be a caller, and I've called every show since. Every show he's had.
And then, but what was his rationale? They didn't want you to
nothing.
talk.
It was like right when he answered, I said, "Hey guys, it's John. I just wanted to
He
call."
was trying to be funny.
He was trying to be funny, and it didn't work at all. It was great, and I knew immediately he felt bad, and VD immediately was like, "That was mean." Like you were trying to be mean.
Was like reaching for content. They kept trying to do stuff.
No, so I disagree with you there because their show was good because it's right off of coming of VD's slaughtering of Carabas, but I think he did slaughter Carabas. I think he slaughtered him.
I think it was closer than like when I when I actually listened to it, like Carabas didn't look like too big like he made a couple like
dude, I think he fucked with his head for the rest of the show. I think VD.
But I wish they got into more.
I couldn't have buttered him up better.
Well, I wish they got into more with VD is like Carabas. You don't understand that you're a pawn in some Minahan.
Yeah, dude. When he said that, I dropped the mic, dude. I was like,
but they kind of on the show they kind of overlooked it. Like they kind of like moved.
They didn't even act like it was a thing.
Yeah, but like that's what was funny to me. Like
that's Cully's fault.
So my response to it is I will be making more J shows. Just if you're gonna do that to me, I'm gonna torture everybody. And until Menners says sorry by doing a whole gathering of the goats with the GVE shirt on and jogging like he had to do for Kirk, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm gonna be pretty mad at Menners. So until then,
does this mean that the John from Scranton show is coming back?
Why would it come back? That has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know. Menners.
I mean, this basically the first half of the show basically is the John from Scranton show.
I don't know. It's just an excuse to.
What else? Yeah, the Gather Goats. I didn't watch. I didn't watch it though. But
comments were fun though. Comments were fun.
Are good. Did they have a comment guy? Who was the comment guy?
It was Top Gun. She did okay. Top Gun, I thought was Goldie. I thought Top Gun was Goldie. It's completely not Goldie. That's another thing Jay told me that I thought was the truth, and then I just found out it's not true.
Well, never listen to Jay. Never listen to Jay.
I know. I don't know if there's these
We
like
were
small
joking
pockets of
once
things.
upon a time when the Zoom happened, Top Gun VHS or Goldie had Top Gun poster behind her.
Okay.
So people were just assuming.
Never listen to Jay. That's a rule.
Fact.
That's a rule.
I have a few other things about the show I want to bring up.
I want to talk about the show too. I like the YouTube. I like Cully. I like Justin's. Like Justin's like coming in and saying stupid shit. Like he was like, yeah, Judge Judy finale is like Thursday, July. Like I thought that was funny.
I thought Justin on the phone with the sex thing was funny as shit. I did. I thought it was funny.
I wrote it in the chat.
What's in your fucking ass? What's in that fucking ass?
What's in your ass? But then he said something.
What does that mean? What a I said, what a freak.
He said,
I think he is. I know he is.
think he said, do you want me to slap you around stupid or something like that? Because I kept right. I was saying though,
I fell asleep midway.
Jay, shut up. Holy fuck, you're the first person to talk about this one. Justin has definitely sent those like OnlyFans DMs like millions of times that he knew what to say. Like he's like, how many times does he send those OnlyFans things? You know?
Yo, I think his first line was, "What's in your hand?"
You know,
is it that or what's in your ass?
Tell me what's in your hand.
All right.
Taste your fingers. He was
Taste your fingers is a great one, dude. That would be a great shirt. Taste your fingers.
Yeah, like I felt like Lindsay's right. He has a template. I feel like he just like went to his OnlyFans DMs and was
Kirk was loving it too during it. Kirk was absolutely loving it. Cully didn't talk during the whole thing. That's how much I think Cully was laughing.
It was good. That was good. I guess that was a good call, but there were some calls that just fucked.
The Prince at know what I love? The BA in the comments. Thank you next.
Thank you next.
Thank you next.
That should be because Cully's like a song guy, like so he should play like
thank you next should be that should be his drop.
That should be his drop. Thank you next because it's like it's so Cully too. Like it's like a teen pop star song,
and it's so opposite of like the abortion.
Yeah, it's like total opposite of the abortion.
Yo, Batman was funny as shit too. Batman were just ruined it. It's just like Bruce Wayne is my uncle. It was just
Batman,
like, yo, that means we know who you are, dude.
I guess the calls weren't as bad today but I just like
Princess Di was funny. Princess Di was funny. Like it's
Princess Di, I guess so.
It's funny because the shtick guys aren't calling in, so like these make-believe shtick guys are trying everything they have, and it just proves how hard being a shtick guy is.
The gay pack call was okay too, but he needed to end it off with Corona. But I guess everyone thought it was going there.
I know, but you still got to.
Yeah,
like you have.
I was waiting for it. Like I was still gonna laugh if he said it. Like who sang the song "Dancing in the Bedroom" or whatever. But the show seems it's more light. But like when he starts talking about like fucking back in the day and ratings and how he went and he always says the same story. I guess there's new people that listen all the time, but it's like I don't give a fuck anymore about that. You know, you got to move past that.
This is user submitted.
Play Rick. Oh my!
Like I said, user submitted.
That's fucked. We got fucked with the user submitted stuff.
Yeah, we can't help it. We can't help it with the fans send in, dude. You can't blame us for our fan mail.
Yeah, we the fans are the first member of our show, you know?
Yeah. I can't tell you how much the fans literally dial in what this whole show is about. A couple other things I want to mention. Dave Cullinane showing his breasts.
The Dave Cullinane tattoo as like that's his only tattoo is so funny. A little shamrock. I feel like he was crying after too.
Dude, I have a kid in my high school that I went to Catholic high school, so like getting a tattoo just is a pain in the ass for you because like if you play sports, it has to be covered. You have to hide it because like you just destroyed your soul because of it. So So that he had the exact same thing, just a little clover, and it was like on his arm, but it was still like, how, if your first tattoo is just a clover, don't get that tattoo. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
no.
said that it was the copy, Leo. I mean, it wasn't like he picked it from a menu. He did it to show
That's
how
right.
Irish he was.
GBE is a
Don't
public
forget it.
forum.
Does that mean you're Irish when you get that tattoo?
I don't think so.
Also, thought popped into my head the other day on the Kirkenoff podcast. Mr. Montante, he tried to be like super smart. He tried to spit like a super smart. He was trying to do a simile, a metaphor. Yeah, a simile, like that. And he was like, it's like a whole field of 3-leaf clovers. You know, you could pick. You know what? I don't know the exact quote, but the lucky ones would be the 4-leaf clover. He made it seem as if like the 3-leaf clover was the lucky one, and he was so like on it. Like he was so like
a 3-leaf clover is what a club in cards is. It's a 3-leaf clover.
Thank you, John. Thank
Jay,
you.
are you jealous of Money Mike? Money Mike Montante, are you jealous?
Yeah.
That's
Hollywood
Mikey
Montante.
Right there.
Hollywood
Mikey
Mike.
Montana to the day
Hollywood.
Yeah, I think but like they're gonna get sued by Julia DeCaro. I think they actually they will lose that because I think it's like a straight up law.
Sued for reading the book.
Yeah, I think they could do something like the views, the number of views times the amount of the book is the damages. Right?
I want to know what the Featherston cut is for all this Julie DeCaro fucking promotion he puts out there. That guy, I mean, that guy mentions Julie DeCaro more than fucking her publicist.
You know,
stuff, like,
but you know that they have like Julie DeCaro probably didn't sell that many copies of her book, right?
Yo, Julie
so,
DeCaro isn't suing him. It's probably their publisher suing him. Like,
no, that's what I mean.
100%.
Because they probably didn't sell enough copies, so it's like this. They probably
I'm sure
only
she
made
was
one
like,
copy.
"Fuck yeah, let's do it." I'm sure she
Oh
was.
yeah, because like I think it is a law. Like it's a legit law that you can't do that. I think
Here's
because
the deal.
it's like if you read it, then whoever listened could say, "Oh, you could do the case that you could do the case that they would have bought the book, but they didn't buy because they listened to it, and they could do viewers times the book, like so." Oh fuck!
I said they better start paying Justin soon because he's gonna have a lot of legal fees that I know they're not gonna pay for him.
He can afford it. He's well
Yeah, look
taken
at this
care
hat.
of, I heard.
Can you read it?
I had to take off my Barcelona.
Weekend?
Hold on.
Leg was in the chat.
It
Weekend.
says weekend. It just says weekend.
It's a good hat.
It's a
I
great
respect
hat.
that hat.
And the other one I got just says happy.
I'm getting to the point where my hair doesn't want to fit in hats, so I don't know what to do with it.
You don't wear a hat then.
I don't know. A bucket only handles so much, and then like.
Is that the new sponsor? Bud
Which
Light?
one? Which one?
BA?
Who's
No.
a new sponsor?
Bud
Is that
Light?
ours?
Our new sponsor?
Bud Light?
Yeah,
No. Did you see the new
It's
Coors
sold.
Light? They got organic Coors Light now.
we did it.
The
Just
fuck
closed
that
the deal. Actually, I forgot.
Huge
Shout
deal.
out, Bud Light.
Congratulations,
show note.
Natalia.
Not $100. It was $10,000. What a
What?
Hey.
That's great.
What are
That's
you
huge.
talking-
big day for the brand.
day.
Jay, you look like Jimmy Neutron if he was mentally disabled. That's from Young Leg.
That's the.
Smoke weed every day.
Shout out to Young Leg and the joke of the week, brought to you by pineapples. Because you know one
Yo,
thing,
I was legit
Pineapple fact.
in a Cracker Barrel the other day, and there was
Go
a
ahead.
small little trinket, like jeweled trinket, and it was a pineapple, and I was like, I might buy that for less. And I was like, why the fuck would I
wish
buy this
liked
like
you more.
this jeweled pineapple for this kid?
Pineapples.
I think they get sued though. I think they lose that case. Like this case, they lose. Like for sure.
Yeah.
Before GB gets started, I want to say pineapples are believed to be from California. They're not there. Sorry. Pineapples are believed to be from Hawaii. Don't go to Hawaii. They're not there.
Is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another.
Yeah, that's how you do. How did you make that go to the back?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome,
Welcome
versus evil.
Good
good.
Good versus evil.
You
Evil.
can
I'm
leave.
ready to do this bitch now. Don't leave. Don't leave. That was just a test. That was just a test to see if you care
Fans
to be here at all.
immediately-
This
fans
is
immediately
episode
turning on
112. John's here. BA's here for.
Mohammed, live the tape.
I'm trying to get the people on your side, Jay. I'm trying. It's good versus evil. I do the drops.
I appreciate BA here as the comment guy / drop guy every
I don't even know
week,
what that means.
every day.
Jay, you look like Opera Man with a massive head injury.
Who's Opera Man?
I don't know. We got Boo Jay Boo.
Boo.
The comments are fucking
Jay,
fresh
do the
tonight. I've got fruit in the fridge. I was gonna go grab some of that.
I bet you do.
But I don't know what I shouldn't eat. I actually just wanted to go over the panty situation. Going as far as the BA seems to want to wear the panties. We're gonna wrap them in fruit by the foot at Sacco. And first one
What
to eat
panty out?
them
What
off.
what panties are what?
I think he's talking about the 90-day whatever. Talked about
The ladies at the 90 Day, the Minute Ladies, on the Kirk Minahan Show Network tonight, went over a variety of sexual edibles. Couple and
I take great offense that none of us have been invited on there yet.
It's
I take
annoying.
that
They
as a
had
direct
Craig
attack.
and Gig. There
BA
to
should
talk.
have been on there fucking 4 weeks ago.
BA, have you ever
Everything's
used
like-
any enhancers
What does that mean?
Like what do you
other
mean?
than your body parts in the bedroom?
Like a sex
Like a
toy?
toy?
Anything.
I have not.
Yes.
John, sometimes I reach for the hairbrush and you don't know that that's a thing.
Ew,
Yeah,
Chad.
I didn't know that was a thing. That was a long
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
actually right
No.
when I started.
No, it's not.
It was. Toothbrushes, by the way, work as well because
Oh,
they vibrate now.
gross,
Anything that
Jay.
vibrates is dangerous in the
Jay, you
female
brush your
anatomy.
teeth with that.
John, you use the other end.
Jay, go and
Not me.
you're sick.
I'm saying
You
females.
disgust me.
You think I use a toothbrush? What would I
Yeah.
do? Stick it up my butt?
No, you brush your teeth with it.
Like, brush your teeth with it, buddy.
Sometimes when I feel like when I'm up to it.
Jay's fucking quip is just gooey.
I don't use a quip. But fuck that. Those are like $30 toothbrush for no reason. Get out of here. I buy the
$30 is
$9.99
not expensive for a
Colgate.
toothbrush.
What?
Carm's looking at a toothbrush he wants. It's like $190.
I know. I can't go through that aisle. It makes no
I was
sense.
like,
to
I
me.
don't care about my teeth.
Even the heads on my shaver is like $40.
That
back.
whale would have swallowed up that toothbrush.
Hijab said this dude's over here getting
She would have needed a toilet brush, dude. She would have needed a toilet brush the whole time.
Yeah, one of the toilet brushes for sure.
Oh, that's for sure. The Madawash.
Oh my! You know what? Just to give Nana a shout out real quick because we haven't talked
Shout
about
out.
Nana in a
Yeah,
while.
but-
Since we're
so
talking
funny.
about this, shout out Nana.
Shout out.
Nana has
Wait,
BA.
Jay.
Nana has this.
Are you making her ass like her? What her ass looks like?
No, she has like
Nana's
this.
got the
No, it looks like I don't know how to explain
it.
You ever see the ice packs that are in the freezer? Ice packs and they're like blocks, like cubes. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. You're talking about
Nana's, and me
No,
and
you're
Nana are
Nana's
like,
box. You're talking about Nana box.
John's eating her
Nana.
ass right now.
Yeah,
Either
Nana.
way.
Nana has a fucking.
Nana's got a
Listen, the point
plum.
is she's got a loofah, I guess, for lack of a better
What?
term, that
Oh.
just kind of hangs around.
Hey, that's way too
The-
spongy, bro.
It hangs around the bathroom on her chair that she showers.
I can assure you, I have tried to choke on some.
Stop ruining my show. I'm trying to do it with Nana Box. Anyway, like you need to throw roast beef up.
Nana's stacked in the back, eh?
Apparently,
Yo,
John
yo.
gave her.
I mean, I'm
Who-
talking
You,
Nana was
you
looking
legit stood there like this. You're like, man, I don't know what to say.
I was thinking. I was
I
going
mean,
like
she
thinking.
had my
hands. I wasn't
Nana
using.
had the biggest
but
heart.
This is palm size anyway. In this
Big
world, it
old-
should be palm size.
Huh? Yeah, Jay wants to have sex with his grandma.
Well, they're not blood related. They aren't blood related.
We put age.
That's what I said, Carm.
We are not blood, so I mean,
like you should get help type of deal.
Carl,
tell her I'm adopted right now. That's not fair.
Nana.
Tell her now, because she thinks it's weird.
He said he's adopted, so it's not as weird.
It's not incest, Carm. Right?
Yo, the Nana thick.
Nana's probably a better lay than that Madawaska fucking linebacker. So.
Yo.
She did lay strong, I would say.
She laid strong.
Nana, man.
Did you see the picture of me on the counter, BA? That's how this chick looked on the bed. Like, stuck. No panty.
Nana got the cake. Nana got
I will, next time I go to Madawaska, I will be bringing a bunch of fruit roll-ups with some, like, edible string with me. And whatever, we'll make it work on the way up. We'll make it work.
Actually, we got an exclusive look of
You didn't even answer the question, BA, actually. He escaped that question.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Then I'll.
I asked him if he ever used anything extra in the bedroom.
Nana got that donkey that don't cook. I said I never used a sex toy in the bedroom. No.
Not even a toy. Anything extra lube.
Maybe
you go get a cup. You ever go get a cup of water and have to just throw?
We have an early picture of Nana from back in the day.
I'll give you Nana.
Oh my god!
I'll give you one if you want.
That was
from
Nana?
back in the day. That's Nana from back in the day.
Hey, listen.
Chair
The first porn I ever saw, not like on TV, like we all talked about the squiggly line porn and all that. The first actual like stuff I read was a black and white like magazine.
What the fuck? So water. You said Jay, you got a cup of water and just throw it in the girl's face. And
no, I'm saying like in your face after like an expedition type ordeal. Like when you're really just high.
Walk me through this. You go get a cup of water.
I have legit.
I've discovered the best thing.
Yes.
The best thing you go crank down is some chocolate milk.
Well, then you throw up.
You said throw it in your face.
I'm not a fucking pansy. Like, how would I throw up?
I could handle chocolate milk to a point, but only so
yeah, then stop right there and don't throw up. How about that?
I'm lactose intolerant in this point. It goes.
All right, you're gonna have to find another route.
I usually use coffee to dilute it.
I literally drank a chocolate milk and coffee today.
That works. They actually have
huge news. I'm going to see my boy Willie G tomorrow. Up in his home.
Oh, that's good.
Home turf, dude.
That's a lot better than RK.
Why would I go see?
I saw that tweet. The tweet came out.
I love RK. I would never drive to Boston just to see RK.
So if
I was in Boston, I would love to see him. But
we have a good trip coming up. Is this a la Poppy? What were we talking about? Poppy care package trip?
No. I'm going to give him his birthday present.
10 grand.
Yeah, 10. his share of the wealth.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeah, we had a good quarter, boys. I've been hand delivering paychecks to everybody in the company.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, it's
we're still old.
Someone like John.
We're still old school. We don't do.
We're still old school. We
don't do those.
Man, we do hand to hand stuff.
Hand to hand.
A lot of hand things.
That's okay.
Good old Willie G. He deserves it. Guy's been working hard.
Guy's been putting in the hours. He literally asked me tonight if I wanted to play zombies after the show.
How is zombies? I have yet to venture into that.
No, here's what we need. Let's bring back fucking Red Dead. Me and you.
Oh yeah, I'm down to even say if we don't do this as much as RJ, but if we play if we do Red Dead from beginning, just start that online campaign thing, and we do it. We just do every mission together, so it's
can't you play regular missions together? You can't. You can.
But you can't play the actual story mode together. But there's a new heist or something, so we can do that heist together online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we just start over the whole multiplayer thing.
Yeah, but no, I think you have to buy it or something. It's like a pack or something.
So that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we just buy it, but we do everything together, so we're going through it together. Kermie might play it too. Kermie like that game.
Kermie's gonna be back sooner or later. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Kermie once he's back in school zone.
The video game streams are nice. I like those, and it's They get those ones were the best, and I just like
it's some of the best Warden clips.
Some of the best Warden clips, but I just love playing that game too. Red Dead is like the
dude. You feel like a sharpshooter when you play that game, dude.
Do I need the
headshot
version?
Headshot.
I don't think you can play it.
Get
just
it, Jay. It's only Xbox though.
The stream.
Steam.
Yeah, but there's no cross-platform. Like you could buy it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't think there's no cross-platform.
Single player. I've never played it. Dude.
It's so good. You should, but if you never played it, I would just download it and play it. That or The Witcher 3. Both of those games are fucking great.
The Witcher's pretty good.
Witcher's so good.
But I zone out. I lose interest.
Well, then, like, there's so much things you could do.
I play Call of Duty.
Like, also, if you're playing The Witcher, you have to, like, follow along with, like, a play guide. Like, you know what I mean? Like a guide. I always play with a guide if I play The Witcher.
What do you mean, a guide?
Like, it just show, like, what missions to be playing and what order. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. What's Pat saying?
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, there's a co-op mode.
Yes, there is a co-op.
Yeah, that's the multiplayer that we play, Pat.
Oh.
So you could have anyone. We could have as many players on there, I think, as you want.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
Thank you, Poodle Dick.
Yo, BA Horse is back. BA Horse Jr., bro.
Well, BA Horse was the best. BA Horse.
BA Horse.
BA Horse was so good.
That was my first taste of Sweater Club.
The Red Dead, the Red Dead and the PUBG streams were the best. You know,
I never watched PUBG.
The PUBG streams are funny if it was.
PUBG is so fun to play.
The PUBG streams are funny though if it was 3 of us in a random, you know, because the random would always just.
BA used to always just go, ooh, I can't read that. Sorry.
I would be like, oh yeah, you're in the chat. Yeah, I would be like, oh, the chat says, oh shit, I can't read that, man. Fuck. And then I would always ask them the question: would you smell her hair or grab them by the pussy?
Yeah. Jay, what do you got?
I told Jay for the calls into the show, I was like, you should call in and be like, hey, this is the one, the only. Do you want a story, an impression, or a question? And then just have a list of all of them. Like, you don't have to write it out, but at least you can have like a loose structure. Because then if he says, oh, I want a story, you start saying the fucking mud story.
I really planned on calling today, but I really did fall asleep. And I'm trying to listen again.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Live look.
The Callahan stuff was funny. I really appreciated that he did the Judge Callahan. That was funny, and that would be a great show.
I know. I just, like I said, when he starts talking about WEI, like back in the day,
Jerry is a figure. He's here with Cullinane.
It's great now, though. It's great now that we could be in the chat while they're doing it live and just chirp it, though. It makes it better than just having to listen to it.
I think they need to start putting some comments on the screen, like, and do it during the calls.
Only when calls are going on.
Yeah, like that was a Menner's, like.
Yo, because you could start chirping the calls, which makes your show better, even if the calls are bad.
Yeah, because then you have Justin or Cullinane coming in and like saying, "Yeah."
Can't have Justin running that though.
No, Justin can't. But if you have
Justin
because
has no instincts.
Cullinane's a good chat guy, but he's not looking at the chat. He's looking at other stuff, right? But I guess if it goes, think if it goes on the screen, if you have Justin putting it on the screen, and then Cullinane could read it from there because he's looking at the screen. I'm guessing.
I can offer them what I would say is one of the best comment guys out there, and that's
I could do it Mondays.
Yeah, you could do one day a week.
Mondays.
Like the fact, like they could easily have a comment guy for that show. It would be so fucking good.
But no,
if Kirk ever heard us say this, he would go on his big rant and rave like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck. Like we're saying what we think is best."
I just like this. Like now that I'm watching the show, like I haven't missed an episode since Cullinane's in. It's like I love the YouTube aspect a lot about it. So.
Me too.
But it seems like Kirk's in a good mood too. Like it seems like he's more light, having more fun.
Harry was in the office today and he was just like making Justin do that. That was hilarious. That was the funniest part of, I think, the whole part, like Justin part.
I think seeing it on video too, you see like his face, and you can see when he's being serious or when he's joking too. Because like I think a lot of stuff,
and like when he knows he's like egging them on.
Yeah, like and you like that's the dynamic I like because it's like you can see all that stuff. So I love if you can incorporate the chat in some way, but like it doesn't have to be like you can't make the chat take over because, but to do it in like for some of the calls or something that day, it'll get more people to watch YouTube too.
today. Who do think it was in the minute lady shot saying Craig looked hot? Now he's in here saying you look hot.
Who looks hot?
You can't decide which.
Damn.
We'll keep that up.
See?
We'll keep that one up. Just you know what, BA? Keep that one up for a little while. Pin that.
You know what? I'm good. I'm going to keep that one up for a while. But no, it's funny. What's funny? A lot of people are in that chat, but like not a lot of people are chatting. You know, like I was saying, like
yeah, dude. At some points, it'll just die. That's why that one guy was hilarious. He was like, "Get it above 500 or 50 minutes." Yeah, I don't know who that was.
I don't know. There was a guy that was called Skinny and Funny BA. I don't know who that was. I think that was.
Where was this
thing, yo? Like the chat, we pretty much still run the chat, which is fun. I like that.
in the Minifant, in the show.
The show chat, yeah, I love that chat because
the main show.
Yeah. There's even the guy, and I remember him from Mincel and all that stuff. He comes in and he says it right at the start. He's like, "Where is BA here? Where's BA?" Like for the comments, you know. I think it's Alex something, not to talk to him, but he always does it so good.
Some guys are just strictly YouTube chat guys.
Yeah, he's just like the YouTube, but those are our guys. Like those, like the chat.
I like those guys. Yeah.
You know? We're the chat. Those chat guys.
I was awake this morning for the hits.
John
came in with some horrible suggestions.
Still played them. Great songs.
Still played them.
First of all, the one song he played of mine was the song we played on the show the other day that we both agreed was an awesome song.
What's the
song? Not for the hits.
It was before the hits, dude. It was the pre-show, you dumb shit. That's when you played music like that.
You're lucky that he understood that. So
I think I had a good.
No, I understood it.
I had a good hit request where I said
today.
I said play "Thank You" next in honor of Steve Robinson. I think that was that was a good request.
That video is so memorable.
This is perfect for before the hits.
How do you put it in the back?
You just once it comes up, you click like one of these.
Gotcha.
And then it puts it away, and then like you could full screen it again.
Oh, now it's out.
Get me wrong. This song's so good.
I see. No, wait. You have to do this. Wait, how do you get it?
And then there, like that, like that. Now it's still in the back.
Producer 101 here live on Good versus Evil.
Well, now he knows.
I think the Minute Ladies are still alive. I'm hyped.
Oh, they still
call in, Jay. Call in.
They doing
Craig right now.
See, I think she is
Killer's over there
from the franchise. All in all, Craig.
Well, all these simps. I was wondering why the views were at
Killer
not at our usual numbers.
Is dominating the chat.
Paul.
Wow, and Craig is just having the time of his life with the lady. In between Lauren and Gig. Gig took his hat off, so something's up.
Yo, how come Justin only tweets out shows that Justin's on from the show account?
What do you
notice?
What are you
Justin
saying?
only tweets out like the YouTube shows. Justin only tweets out shows that from the main show that he's on.
Hey, that's what.
I guess that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Justin's all about the clout.
Yeah, he's a clout guy now. That's that. So, yo, I found out two very important numbers: 24 and 67. 24, 67. That's how many people the two interns that mix it up on Twitter follow. One follows 24, the other follows 67. Elitist fucks. They mix it up on Twitter. Yo, that's a combined 97 people you guys follow. Like who are you?
They're the most
24 and 63 or whatever. Like that 67.
Wanted me in studio. Just saying.
I got 50 hours of sleep from Friday.
My intern did give me the opportunity to go to Watertown, and I didn't take advantage of that.
Well, that's your fault.
You should have pitched Good versus
Jay going into studio. That would be one of
That
the
was my big
scariest.
argument.
That would be
BA,
one
like,
of the
am I gonna
scariest
It would be
things.
amazing. It would be amazing. It'd be amazing. I don't care about anyone else. I would enjoy every minute of that. Like I know there'd be a lot of people that would hate it. I would fucking enjoy, and that the people that hate it would.
It would be. I don't know if I'd be able to watch it live. I'm telling you, whenever Jay's on there, I have to like turn it off and then like I go back.
Wait, my fault.
No, I could watch it live.
You can watch it live. I can. I like it like the chills.
The Super Lemon Haze stuff was interesting. I kept good tabs on what was going on there, and that even the BA boys have died. Those guys are.
VD did fucking call them fucking right out there. Like he was like they just disappeared. Like people said that about us, but at least we didn't just fucking then fade.
We never really disappeared. We always were doing stuff.
Yeah, like we're still doing it.
We were like
to tape. Thursday night, we are having a funeral for the BA boys. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be there. I have the next 2 weeks. I like this week. It's going to be a little late.
Just show your face.
If I say I'm not going to be there, that means I'm not going to be showing my face.
You could show your face, or you could show the other thing that I can't say right now. That goes along with show your face.
Jay.
Lindsay, didn't we just have a funeral for who? For me or for BA? But like,
boo. Jay, how come you didn't do a show Friday?
I know you have you have your own StreamYard. Yeah, you have.
I
wasn't
around to do it until like 10, and then I saw John on his Twitch. So I was like,
yeah, that was later. That was at like 11 or 12.
30. All right, fine, maybe. Could have been later.
Because it wasn't until I got home.
Yeah, you didn't start playing until you got home. That sounds right.
Yeah, well, clearly, that's how the world works, bud. I'm just really upset about Killer K being over in the comments over there.
Me too. Because we're losing steam right now. We got 8 minutes left. BA's not helping at all. He's not even making funny Lindsay jokes because he's not funny. And I feel like we can get into my entertainment side of my show.
All right, go ahead.
I've been watching, as we know, Little Dicky. I'm bouncing around on The Sopranos a little bit just to get like some flavor.
I'm almost done with The Sopranos.
I can't get back into it episode by episode. There are some episodes that are real lully.
How else would you watch it?
I did already, and a month ago maybe 2 months. Yeah, thanks, Killer.
Then why are you rewatching it? Like that seems like overkill, though.
I think because of the movie to get a little taste for it again. But I'm also watching The Handmaid's Tale. Is what I want to get into.
Can I interrupt you with a question? What happened to Rick and Morty? I saw the first episode, but then.
I think there's been 5 episodes. It's been all right. The first episode was so good, though.
It was so good.
The rest have been okay, but the first episode was just like really. Actually, no, they're all been pretty good. I watched I
only saw the first one.
There's probably one on yesterday.
Yeah.
Nustin's back on Twitch. I don't know. Rick
What's
and Morty
that?
Nustin.
Oh, Nustin on Twitch, which is a wild, like him doing that weird.
I don't know.
No, I love watching Nustin on Twitch.
Me too. I'm gonna put it on right now.
Yeah,
he's not on right now. He's not on, Jay.
The link is up. Either way, we can hold. I mean, that's there.
Jay, you are so fucking annoying.
Why?
I don't know. No, you're just annoying. You're an annoying guy.
Oh, Killer K, it's nice to see you here.
Oh, Killer K, hey. Guess you had another show to watch.
Killer, what were the other options they had for edible arrangements on the body? Because BA
low energy in here, yeah.
BA said that he's never had anything extra in the bedroom. They had the edible panties that I saw. I was also wondering on lube options. They have honey lube now. I saw honey CBD lube. But I was wondering if ladies would put sugar in their nether region because I feel like that can be touchy. Yeah, but that we can save that for the end of the show.
Yeah, we'll save that for the next one.
So
yeah, 5 minutes, AJ. Jay, 5 minutes. Let's get some energy. Hey, welcome to Meeting of the Minds.
Yo, I think BA, my strategy of using all the topics in the first half hour worked like
No,
a
I
fucking.
think he's limiting my topics and he knows it, and he's here for security reasons only. And I think BA knows that he's limiting me, but I would probably be more open if it.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that was. Another fan submitted thing. I got it out there.
I haven't
I don't
seen
know.
a big
They've been
puppy like
hacking
that in a
into
long
our
time.
shit. Oh, sorry.
What I will say about that is, I mentioned maybe a week or two ago that www.
Sorry. Sorry.
Xvideos.com seems to be my most frequent.
We're dick positive on Meeting of the Minds.
Well, somebody, it was Hoodie today in the chat said, "What is Pornhub?" Dave Conant himself said, of course, like we all know. I think by now everybody knows what.
Oh, Jay, there's actually a blood moon out tonight. A blood moon.
Is there?
Okay,
I think it was red. I don't know if it was the moon was red here. Could have been because of the sun.
That
sounds wrong, right?
Sounds pretty. Yeah, it sounds pretty sexy.
It was sexy. It was nice.
Whatever.
Are you still playing that dodgeball game, John, or not really?
Oh, yeah.
I think we should play Red Dead.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% down for that. Like, I remember how good I am at Red Dead. Like, that's a video game I'm actually good at.
Has the most filters, Lindsay, I would say, but it sucks that they limit you to only picking 2 or 3 filters per your search. So you got to make sure you type in good keywords.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I was looking.
What do you think of Carano getting the job?
Oh, Jerry? I don't know. I never really listened to his show, so
I don't either. I couldn't care less. Like, I'm so happy he got that role because like we'll never have to hear from him again because he'll disappear like smoke, dude.
It probably suits him more too because he's kind of like that
crazy person.
Like yeah, and he'll probably say some stuff. But I think Jerry will get like I don't really listen to him, so I don't know. But I think he'll get sick of his like. Carano was always like, he like never agree. He never admits he's wrong. Like he's always like, no. He's never admits he's wrong. So I don't know if Jerry would like that. Oh wow.
Oh, they got it. They hacked us again. Sorry.
We keep getting hacked, Jay.
We keep getting fucking hacked, dude.
That's the Aussies. That's not us.
Sorry.
That's the British.
These countries are fucking with us, man.
Yo, we're getting fun. I'm gonna just fill up my drink.
Yeah, go right ahead.
The world is going wild right now, everyone.
Oh shit.
Konomi many.
Who would have sent that one?
Jay, why are you so low energy? I'm a little low energy too.
Yeah.
We could try this one instead of that one. Hang on.
I tried to do a thing where I would write topics down in my notebook today, and I'll read you my.
Are you guys ready for the Olympics? Are you guys ready for the Olympics?
No.
Do you see the beds they're making them sleep in that they can't have sex? My three topics were Menners, the Super Element Hayes video, and Where is BA? You came into the show pretty quick, canceled that one. I played the video within the first 2 minutes and talked about Menners immediately. We were done with my topics within like 5 minutes.
I talked about my things. I wanted to talk about the GOATs and Justin a little bit and the show.
Yeah, show is good though. I'm enjoying the show.
I'm enjoying the show, but I want them to integrate the comments.
Yeah, I want more J calls to make people mad.
Yeah, no, but I told Jay, I gave him a loose structure. Say, do you want a quick question, a story, or an impression? And then just have a list of a bunch of stuff under each of those.
That's a good little shtick.
Yeah, just quite, and then like just have a list like impression. You just do 5. And you just choose. Then you don't really have to write anything down, but at least you have like that.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear how he smudges that.
I told him
yesterday. Wants to pay you on a check. Just meet them at their bank.
Cully needs more screen time. I hate when Cully takes himself off the screen. I don't know if he's doing something then or there, but
he's like, how you like to go in and out and stuff. like he gets like very OCD or whatever with the screen transitions, you know?
Yeah, I guess he does.
Like
yeah.
always doing like, because I think he should just be on the like. I like the one where he's on the whole time. I think they need a Justin cam though. I think they need a Justin cam.
They do, like, and a mic, like that. Just have him set up, like, even if he's doing that shit, he should have a mic just sit next to him and like a camera.
Yeah,
like I want to see him, even though it's funny.
Oh no, yeah, I want to see because he hit the Justin updates are my favorite part of the show now.
Yo,
like,
we did say that in the comments today. Yo, if there was a Justin weather and traffic update, like that's what they use Justin for. Like, yeah, he would be perfect for that. Like,
but when Kurt just calls him in and he's just like, Justin, what about like the best was when he was the other show and he was like, he's like, what did you do yesterday for the show? And he's like, I put up camp watch along. He's like, yeah, that's 5 minutes. What did you do for like your whole day? You want a full-time salary? He's like, I put,
yeah.
And you look at those watch alongs, they get less views than Me in the Minds.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, don't. He's trying. He's trying.
No, but like, it's right in that sense where it's like you're working for the show, not to dick around fest on YouTube.
He needs to start working smart. He needs to like Cullinane works smart. Everything he does has a purpose. Like everything he does, like has a strategy. Even though he like some of his dumb strategies involve Justin's dumb strategies.
How much can Justin bounce off Cully? Like, why can't Justin?
Well, he has to. It's his boss.
All right, so why isn't Cully putting him in the positions to succeed?
What do you mean?
He can't.
I think Justin has a good.
You would see the shit that he's doing. He's reading.
Yeah, but like, look at me and BA. Me and BA have better ideas for Justin than.
So
any
why?
Of them.
I think Justin. Wait a sec.
Overtime.
I think
it's in overtime.
Go away. I think Justin. Like he does have a role being that like fourth guy that just comes in and says stuff. If he can figure out how to monetize that, like the Justin updates or whatever, like Justin updates and get
Justin
us
on 3.
You know what I mean? Like, he could do that. Like he could do something like that, and that helps the show. And that's like if he could get a pizza place or something, the Justin update. But like, remember I said
make him run outside the studio with a microphone and be like, check the traffic and check the weather. What's it like outside?
You both realize that while he's on doing the show, he's video clipping the show.
Jay, listen, I could do that. I could do that easily and do what we're saying at the same time. He should be able to.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm saying this is he does the update anyway. He's been doing an update, like a Justin update every.
Where's intern Harrison?
I don't like it. I hope he has no purpose.
I think he's just remote. Right?
I exchanged.
I don't care.
This is my show. This is
it's overtime, Jay.
It's overtime. I invented this.
The overtime is overtime. That means
who do you think you are? I am.
Justin Manning on the street, like
that's Harrison. Intern Harrison. He had the prettiest move of my remember. Huh? As he was leaving after the hot dog contest, I don't know, him and his dad were going to get a salad or something in between. And he alerted me that Huh?
You're a rat, Jay.
Go ahead.
Intern Harrison alerted me that my hot dog roll full of my chewed up hot dog that I half threw up on TJ. Sorry. It was still on the table. So like he has a snicker to him.
Finish the freaking sentence.
That took a while to find out, but you know what I'm saying? Is like he
nailed that one.
He has more attitude than Justin. He has more. Maybe
I don't know. I am lost on who are you talking about.
I don't remember.
Intern Harrison has more confidence in his abilities than Justin, and Justin wants to get paid.
Okay, Jay.
I ate my last hot dog. I spit it back into the roll that I ate the hot dog.
Huh?
Sure, I'm being told to keep it down at this point. My mom's going to sleep. This has been overtime.
Okay.
So wait, because you think he messaged you that your half thrown up bun was on a table, you think he's a good guy?
No, I was.
That's what you just said.
No, he didn't message me that, dummy.
DM'd you and said your bun is all over the table. Come back and clean it up.
No, the famous intern Harrison himself was getting back into his car with his dad in Madawaska, and he's like, "Yo, Jay, your trash or your hot dog, your uneaten hot dog is still on the table," like as if I assumed them to just clean it up. He left it for Justin to clean up, but he alerted me that it was still there like an hour after I.
Jay, you got to stop filling your head with these stories.
No, I thought he would vouch for that. His dad would.
No, he wouldn't. He would remember that.
His dad and PD3 were there.
I'll ask you. I'll get in touch with his dad.
Pluto Dick was there too. It was when we were coming back from our hiatus. When Pluto Dick went back to fuck. I am not going to watch all the episodes. Gigs there.
Justin
so
as Man on the Street would be. Justin Man on the Street would be fucking funny as hell.
They tried when he went down to Mass Ave.
Yeah, and those videos were funny as shit. Someone's here.
What's up, Killer?
Jay, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's overtime.
10-minute
the whole half of the show.
I'll tell you what. This guy doesn't perform his best on Mondays.
This is overtime.
That was horrendous.
This is overtime. You're 6 minutes.
You have some actions to answer for. You were all over what Craig goes on the Middle Lady show, and that gives you a fucking excuse to be all in their comments. You look like Jay over there.
All right, so having a blast. Me and Abraham Hands going back and forth. It was great.
Oh, that's know who Abraham Hands is?
Oh, I know who Abraham Hands is. Yeah.
He's a great chat guy, Abraham.
Hey, shut your whore mouth. You're getting ready to dox. I can fucking.
I want to know who it is, so I
don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know that. You know that. I'm taking my headphones up.
It's probably red.
No, it's not. But Abraham Hands is a great comment guy.
Is he done?
Fucking hot dog story, Jay. What is wrong with your head?
I want a hot dog right now.
Okay, that explains better.
I had
that's fucked.
I had a hamburger today, but I was gonna get hot dogs from Sheetz. I have just had a hunkering for hot dogs all summer.
Yeah.
No
Jay, why don't you get your hair cut for cancer? Let's do something good.
Yeah, do something useful with that hair.
I don't know what I'm supposed to call this guy. I'm not
shout out, but shout out to him for what happened to him
broke his back today, dude.
Yeah,
his back is gone. R.I.P. to that guy.
R.I.P. to that guy's back.
Yo, I've done that before.
Thoughts and prayers as GV as a whole, not including Jay. He could do his own personal, but our prayers are with you, buddy. Yo,
have you ever thrown your back out, BA or Killer? Killer's a bigger dude. Have you ever thrown your back out?
No, actually, I've got a solid back. Comes from
this guy. I know for a fact Killer K's got a back of steel.
It's always from lifting shit, like in your past. That's where it's from.
Yeah, I learned to read. I have laborers, Jay.
Killer, I will say this. Watching Gathering of the Goats week after week try to struggle for the right comment guy is pleasing.
I have a problem to discuss. I have a situation.
It was rough last week.
I like VHS, but it's not how you do the comments. She did great, but
it's hard. Did she do shit? You could say it.
She just like went through the cut. Like, you know how you come in with like a joke and like then you like start just like, I tell people don't even have comments coming in, have one joke and then just start reading the most recent comments.
No, so that's not what you have to do. I told Poodle Dick, you got to just start screenshotting the good.
Yeah, but that's too much.
No, but you have because it's good to get a comment that's really far away that people forgot, right?
That's what you come in on. That's what I'm saying. You come in with that joke.
You come in with your own joke. You start with your own joke first,
and then an old comment, and then start reading.
Comment, and then you read
then you could just read the most recent stuff.
Yeah, because then people will say stuff because they see you on the screen.
The problem is that they wait too long too. Like 10 minutes.
It's an art. It's an art. Well, the host has to treat it perfectly too, because like you have to be like, I'm bringing them in 4 comments. Like
you have to be in the private chat, being like, see, that's where on the computer I'd be in the private chat, being like,
yeah, I'm ready.
I have some stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go in randomly too. Like you want to have like you need to have. I would message Justin. Hey, I have some stuff whenever you want, and then boom, they would put me in.
It's a good show and it does numbers pretty well, but fucking.
They're just trying to avoid the fact that you should be the comic guy, and we know that you and Poodle should be rotating or whatever they want to do. But
yeah, they should do that, right? I told them,
and like I told Killer K, I don't even think he's one of the best comic guys, but I think he would be the best on that show. I think you would do so good as comic guy on that show.
And somebody's got to give Menners, like VD does a good job of giving Menners back shit, but you gotta kind of.
Well, like if he hung up on me the other day and you were a comic guy, you would never let him live that down.
No, I'd have buried him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's perfect. That's what the show need. Like you need that shit. Like VD was just like that was mean and that was funny that he said that. I thought VD was just gonna immediately be like, "Well done."
Jay, what did you think of the show today? How the fuck come you didn't get through?
Said he was sleepy.
I fell asleep during the dominatrix talk.
Yeah, that was a bit that went like 5 minutes too long.
It did go a little too long, but I liked that it went so long because they were just squeezing it at the end.
All right,
and I
so
love that.
Rover, Clyde, sorry, guy. Listen. That oil, when it's made strain specifically,
this wasn't to you, KMS fan. This is to Jay.
I know, sorry. When it's made strain specifically with the right terpenes, it's gonna do different things than it's made strain specifically with a different one. There's my answer.
You know what's funny? Did you listen to the dog walk today, Jay?
Yeah, with Portnoy.
Yeah. Did you hear what one of White Sox Dave's big pet peeves was?
Weed
about the talking weed.
I didn't get that far.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I only heard their first picks.
Okay, yeah. There's a part where you like.
So I have to drive to see Will. I'm going to see Willie G tomorrow, live in person, to show everybody that me and Willie G and Phil and BA are all the same height. And
is this a
well, we are. If we stood next to each other, all of us would be.
I think so. Yeah,
directly across.
Minus the scoliosis, you and Will are the same height. Yes.
This they have to kill it. They have to create these. Let me talk. Let me talk. They have to create these fake things like scoliosis because I'm so fucking perfect. They have to make up made up things.
Will does this.
Who? Because you are.
Now he's saying it's Will.
All Will's pictures from Sacco last year, he was like.
No, that picture's a bad look. You can't. No, Madawaska is a bad. No, I thought you were talking about the Madawaska where he's holding the camera.
John doesn't stand a chance because it's a weird. John lacks mass to height. Like John is a very slender man.
Well, no, not in person though. Like I'm really not. I'm not a little guy.
In comparison to everybody in
comparison to people I'm around, yeah, I'm usually smaller than them though.
Yeah. So that's the thing that kind of throws off the visual. Is like
usually because I'm like almost 6 foot, so I weigh like 165. So like it's not like I'm super skint. Like I'm not 110 pounds, you know.
Yeah, you're not like
skinniest I ever was 130 pounds. My doctor said I'm the size of a sickly young girl.
That's a lot lighter than
that. Is true. That is true.
Then I went to rehab.
Coincidentally, Jay's never fucked a chick that's 130. I'm sure.
Come on.
Jay, have you ever broke the 100 club? I doubt it.
What?
You ever break the 100 club? No way.
Me? The one I told the story here. I can't.
You spin this into Mud Girl, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you too.
Borderline 100. Easy. That was rough, dude. That was too easy to have. No, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to hold it away. And then also, I was gonna say, I mentioned a time upon a time where I was sleeping in front of a liquor store and I ended up behind a dumpster.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
Remember that one, Killer?
Yes, I do.
She was definitely 100 pounds because there were moves happening that I didn't like. I was in pain for a week after that happened.
I assume you get a discount on per pound. That's why you buy in bulk always.
On what?
Per pound. Like that's how you lengthen it out. You know, you're always beaking BA that he doesn't fuck chicks. Well, just because you fuck chicks that are the size of 3 chicks.
I'm tired of getting
Streak is over. Streak is over.
I know. Well, it's been raining in Alberta because you finally got your dick wet.
Canada's never seen so much moisture out there.
I'm not talking about it.
Talk about it.
Oh, we're not talking about it? Oh, sorry.
We can talk about it off screen.
Sorry. Is it? Are you married? Is it your wife?
Never married.
Slap yourself, killer. You can't talk about it.
I didn't know that.
I was
Manners died. B&B fucking had her camera off and brought it back on, and she was just wearing a towel. Manners died.
I have
Did he die?
situation.
I'm not convinced he's alive. I haven't seen a tweet from him since.
No, he hasn't really.
He's been hammering away at it since for sure.
You know, like I bet you he died.
Getting his fucking numbers up, bud.
I said it took at least 5 years off his life.
That's not bad. I mean,
CB&B, we don't hate here so much.
When they're under that height, they're not supposed to last that long anyway.
That was funny. Yeah.
That was good.
That was funny.
Look at this little cute bastard. See, you can't be mad at a guy like that.
You never be mad at Manners.
Yeah, I just got the saddest. I got the saddest sorry from Manners this morning. I was just like, you little
That might be
prick.
my favorite. That really might be.
I'm not forgiving him though until he has to. Killer, I said he has to do the whole next gathering of the goats in a GVE shirt, and he has to fake jog the whole time like Kirk made him to.
Listen. On last episode we did, I said B&B was in my DMs. All right. That's creepy. That's creepy. Because
I can't help it, dude.
No, Manners definitely has just dressed up as some bunnies. I want to know the furriest costume Manners has ever put on. He's definitely done the furry thing.
His skin.
He's dressed up like a hamster, I bet. Sorry, Doc. Dr.
Oh, sorry, B. Are we keeping you busy here while you're fucking on the old
Shout out to Cully's nipple.
I'm here.
Why not just tat it over the nipple? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that'd be pretty
good.
fucking
Like
nice.
you do the shamrock around the nipple.
Yeah, then you have girls do that and make their like nipples into like hearts sometimes. You ever see that? It's pretty
Callie
dope.
Roses.
I don't know who that is, Jay.
Are you
I don't
talking
like
about Carly?
trash porn stars.
No, Kali Roses.
I was gonna say Carly. Carly's hard at her. Fucking that was some fucking picture today.
Interesting. Oh, recently, yeah, she showed her butthole the other day.
I heard Justin's trying to pay to shave it. That's the rumor.
Onlyfans.com.
Yeah, that video or that picture of that girl going in like with the teeth.
Yeah,
that's one of the best pictures ever taken.
What's going on?
Yeah, that girl's like,
where?
What's she doing with her teeth, bro?
She's
What's
getting
that
ready
girl
to
doing
drag
with her
him.
teeth? Huh?
On
She's
OnlyFans?
getting ready to fucking mow.
No shit, huh? I missed that one. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
you must have missed it.
Yeah, I subscribe still for another 5 days, I think.
Kangaroo barbecue.
Is this rescheduled? Have they rescheduled that? I know the tickets got.
Yeah, well, COVID's fucking it up.
Okay. Well, they can't even grow kangaroos anymore. All right?
Let's move it to Discord.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why we're still here. But
Why wouldn't we be?
What?
Are you depressed? Like,
Yeah, I think something's wrong, dude. Jay's gone through something. I think.
Yeah, man, you got the power.
There's
You got
a
the
clip
power
that
to
says
do what you
always-
gotta do.
It's the same going through something I've always been going through. It's been really bad recently. It's probably the blood moon that you talked about.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me see if I can check it out now.
Please, BA. Can we get? Oh, you don't even on your phone. Dummy.
I'm here. Oh,
Hold on, John. Don't kill it. I take back my Freddy Adu. I want to see the moon real quick.
I take back my Freddy Adu.
how am I gonna show you the fucking moon, Jay?
I see it. I can see it from here. All right.
Is it cool?
Nah, whatever. It's not
It's
even
little-
orange.
It's
white.
little red. Mine's a little red.
I have a white moon. Thanks, guys. We'll have another show tomorrow.
Yes. I may be.
Who's gonna kill
remember-
themselves
I'm
first?
not here Friday. I'm not here Friday. So
You said like 3 days.
what's the 420 server, Jay? Actually,
Oh yeah. Before we end, is this true that you have your own server and you didn't invite? any
I
of
don't
us?
have another server.
Lies.
I lied. I do have another server. That's always been there. It was once upon a
I'm
time.
gonna start this off by not lying, but I'll start it
No,
off.
The worst way
I
to tell the
changed
truth
the
is by
name.
lying right off the top.
No, listen. I'll be honest.
Wow, Vodka's opening up immediately. It's something Jay can never do.
What?
And I'm the only person in it. Vodka, that's okay,
That's
buddy. You
what
do
I was
whatever you
gonna
need.
say. Is I know the other server. I have proof because I can't kick her out. Is the other server was the roster podcast server.
Oh God!
But since that never panned out, or I never was allowed to expand on it, really, and maybe just couldn't listen to the podcast anymore, I changed it to All the Mayhem and invited some people to it. But
Who would you invite? The one you didn't invite the three of us.
I think it was whoever wasn't in here when I got kicked out.
The three of us have never kicked you out of anything.
I was kicked out of Intel for a while, so there were a select few that
Not by any of us.
Ever. Other than BA. Probably BA.
BA doesn't count.
I was out of the server for a solid 4 days.
I was drunk though. I never kicked you out sober.
That's a fact. And we'll end on that note. Freddie, adieu.
Freddie, adieu.